I'd listen to anything with the guitar on when I was a kid, you know.
Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a back to school shopping vlog. So I was pretty busy this whole entire summer. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, go check out my Instagram. It's right here. So during this past summer, I have been dancing a lot, and I finished competing at World HHI Hip Hop International, and it was pretty fun. And that whole entire week was just pretty chaotic, but also very fun at the same time. It was also exhausting, so I couldn't really film a lot. Though I really wanted to. I wanted to do an Arizona vlog, but by the time we got there, I slept the whole entire day. And then the next day, we just had practice after competition, and then practice again, and then competition again. I was just pretty busy the whole entire week over there. So yeah, I couldn't really vlog, but I really wanted to. And it was also my birthday over there, and I wanted to do a birthday vlog, but I had practice on the same day, so I couldn't really do any of those. So I will show you guys, like, probably later on during this video, what I got for my birthday. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I kind of lost my voice a little bit because I also had junior drum auditions yesterday, and I literally went straight from the airport all the way to San Francisco to do junior drum auditions. So yesterday was really chaotic as well. I'm just a busy girl, and yeah. But here's the crazy part. I'm going back to school shopping the day before school starts. Yeah. So right now it is 12:31 in the afternoon, and at 1 I'm gonna meet my mom over at Office Max with me and my dad. We're gonna meet her over there just to get a few stuff for back to school. So today is August 4th, and I start school on August 5th. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing 2 vlogs in 2 days. So today is gonna be a back to school shopping one, and then tomorrow I'm doing my first day of sophomore year. So stay tuned for this video, and stay tuned for my first day of sophomore year vlog. So yeah, so basically what I'm just gonna be doing is obviously going back to school shopping, getting a couple school supplies, get a binder, get some notebooks, and like all the other typical stuff. But I am thinking of doing like a theme for my backpack, because I was thinking of bringing this to school, but then I had second thoughts about it when because I brought this with me to Arizona, and it's really handy because it has like a lot of pockets, which I really like about it. But then at the same time, it's kind of like bulky, and I don't really like that as much. And it's just, I don't really know about it. So I think instead of like getting a backpack, I think I just might get like a cute little tote bag. Something like this, something I can put on my shoulder, and like, it's gonna be like my inspo. I have like a lot of inspo on Pinterest because I wanted it for my birthday, but I found out the price of how much a Coach tote bag was, and let's just say I didn't want it anymore. Yeah. This was like my go-to theme of like how I want my bag to look like during school, but I also want it kind of like organized, you know? This is what I want. This is what I want. This is how I envision myself in school. I want to look cute, but I also want to look studious at the same time. Cute studious, you know, because I am a big history girl, and history, it does not play when it comes to like homework or like research about like certain stuff, obviously. So yeah, also I got this bag for my birthday, and then I also got this Lululemon keychain as a birthday gift as well. It's so cute. And FYI people, I'm 15 now, so that means it's time for driving. But yeah, so that's kind of what I want my theme to look like inside my backpack. But my theme, like my go-to theme, because I looked on TikTok and Pinterest, my go-to theme for my backpack is dark gray, light gray, and pink. That's it. Because last year I did all pink, and it was cute, but then later on during like the second half semester, it didn't really look as pink anymore, so we're not gonna do that. So I wanted to do something kind of neutral. I did want to do like tan and like brown, like neutral brown colors like that, but then I thought about it and I was like, I have like a lot of pink stuff, and like my favorite color is pink, and so I try to look for like themes that were not all pink or like hot pink and black, because I was like top 2 that I would see. But then I saw like dark gray, light gray, and then pink. I really liked it. I liked like the picture that they showed. I can't show it to you now because I think I lost it and save it. But I liked how it looked and how organized it looked in their bag as well. And my mom kind of agreed that like a shoulder tote bag would be good for me, because she already knows how I am. Because I complain about a backpack, it hurts my back, and I need my back to dance, you know. And my shoulder, it doesn't like really affect me. It's just like right here, obviously. So, and obviously I'm not gonna bring a lot of stuff in my bag because I also have a locker. So I'll mostly put all my like heavy stuff in there, but I'll mainly have like my notebook, my laptop, my pencil case, or just like pencils or pens that I need for like a certain subject. And yeah, and then I'm also planning to get like a planner. Like I have a planner on my phone. Obviously I have it for Notion, but that's for like my personal use. But the planner that I'm gonna use is mainly like for school. So like I'll write down all my assignments that I have to do, projects, quizzes, exams, tests, all the other stuff. But yeah, so I will see you guys at Office Max. Okay, y'all, so I am in Office Max right now, and I'm currently looking at like the color aisle, like where Crayola is. Even though I don't really need anything here, I'm just kind of looking around. But I see folders up ahead. I'm trying to see if they have pink ones. I don't think they do. All they have is like red, purple, blue, green, yellow, white, and black. Hopefully I get to find everything that I need. If I don't find what I need, I'm cooked. This was a folder that I got last year. It was straight booty cheeks. Got a binder. I like this one, it's very cute. Okay guys, so as you can clearly see, I just got back home and I have my bag full of my back to school goodies. So I do have a couple of stuff in here. I have a Kit Kat in here, which I'll eat later. But I'm going to show you what I got at So I'm going to show you guys what I got at So I'm going to show you guys what I got at Office Max, and yeah, let's get started. So the first thing that I got is a binder and some dividers. So I got a pink binder like last year, even though I wanted a like light gray one, but I didn't have one, so I just decided to get a pink one again this year. So yeah, so I got a pink divider. It is 1 inch. I didn't want to get a big one like last time because I didn't really use it, and I'm just gonna get this size because I don't think I'm gonna use it either. But I don't have a folder, so I might use it. I don't know. We'll see. I am gonna get a folder on Amazon, so stay tuned for that. So I got that, and then the dividers that I got are just plain white because, like I said, my theme is light gray, dark gray, and pink with like a hint of white. But and I'm actually gonna put these in my binder right now because I won't have like any other time to do that. But these dividers have folders. Okay, so I only need 6, so I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 dividers, so, and like I said, I just need 6 because I only have 6 periods. So I'm gonna open these. I'm gonna put them in my binder. And I also have stickers for my dividers that I used last year. So I don't really have to write on them, but I do have a label machine. So if I did want to label them with like stickers and all that stuff, then I most certainly can. So this is what it looks like. Very nice and cute. And then I also got some notebooks. So I got one in white and one in this gray color. Both of them are one subject. One is college ruled and one is wide. I didn't really know that there was a difference until now. One is smaller, which is the white one, and then one is a little bit bigger, which is the gray one. So, and they're both from Stellar, and then I also got some college rule binder papers that I can put into my binder just in case if I'm too lazy to grab out like my notebook, or if I just need like one singular piece of paper that I don't want to rip out of my notebook, then I have some in my binder. I'm gonna put these in my binder later, but not right now. And then I got myself a planner. So this one is thin, obviously, as you can clearly see, but this is but like they're like little square sections are very big, which is perfect that I can like write my stuff on. But there's also like a notes and to-do list on the side right here, which is absolutely perfect so that I can put like all my assignments that I need to do and just everything else that I need to do in school. But yeah, so I really like this planner because it's light pink and it's just nice to look at and nice to have, you know. And then I also got something for my locker. I got this magnetic photo grid because I took a lot of like cute photos at school. Not on like my camera that like prints out the actual pictures, but just if like someone gave me a picture of something and I have nowhere else to hang it, like I always have this in my locker, which I think would be very cute. Ooh. Hi, Bubba. Doggy. So this is what it looks like, but this is where I can also hang like any of like my jewelry or anything that I need right here, and then it's just very cute. I like it a lot. Then the last three things that I got are highlighters and some pens. So I have seen this everywhere on Pinterest and on TikTok where they have like a certain color for each subject, and I found this one which was absolutely perfect for me because it has 6 individual highlighters and I have 6 periods, which is very coincidental. Then I also got me some pens, one in a pink color, one is more like thick when I write, and then this one is more thinner when I write. Okay, so my schedule is history for first period, chemistry of earth systems for second period, PE for third period, once again like last year, fourth period ASB again, fifth period English, and sixth period mathematics. And then I also have advisory, which is like homeroom. So I think, so for history, I'm gonna do orange. For chemistry, I'm going to do green. For PE, I'm going to do yellow. For ASB, I'm going to do pink. For English, I'm going to do purple. And then for math, I'm going to do this blue color. So I'm also gonna write that down in all of my notebooks and my planner so that I know like which one is which, and so that I don't get confused, you know? Probably like by the end of the semester, because I'm really gonna manifest that I really do this until the end of the year or like for the rest of my life, because I think that's the most organized I will ever be. So let's just cross fingers with that. And then that is basically it that I got at Office Max. After that, I have my pencil case in here. I cleaned it out and I don't really have as much stuff in here anymore. All I have is like all my colored pens and like my colored markers so I can do like my pretty little notes. And then in this other pocket on my right, I have nothing in there because that's where I'm going to put all my highlighters and pens and all my necessities that I will be using. And then on my left side on the zipper, I have my, oh my gosh, you can see, I have all my pencils in there. And I also have lead and a few erasers just in case if my erasers go out. And yeah, and I also have a calculator as well. I just don't know where it is. But I'm not gonna bring with me to school, at least not for this whole entire week unless I need to. But yeah, we couldn't find a tote bag to use, but we are going to later on. So my mom just said that I should just use my backpack from last year, just for now until we find a bag that's cute and that's suitable and strong enough to hold all my things. But yeah, so that is basically everything that I got at Office Max, and that is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for spending the whole entire day with me just shopping for school supplies before I go to school the next day. If you guys really enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you guys ever want to be notified whenever I post a new video, hit the bell button and you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. And comment down below when you guys are going to start school, and if you guys need any advice if you guys are starting school, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.